By the time most Americans turn 40, they have already lost $847,000, and not a single one of them saw it happening. Not because they were reckless, not because they made some giant obvious financial blunder, but because they did exactly what everyone around them was doing. They bought the car. They skipped the investing. They upgraded the apartment. They said, I'll start saving next year. And next year never came. I'm James. And I spent years watching smart, hardworking Americans destroy their financial future, one completely normal decision at a time, people with good jobs, steady paychecks, and absolutely nothing to show for it at 40. No investments, no wealth, just a lifestyle that looked fine on the outside and was bleeding them dry on the inside. Dave was one of them, 39 years old, earning $72,000 a year, over 15 years in the workforce. When he showed me his savings account, there was $4,200 in it. 15 years of work, $4,200. I asked him what happened to the rest. He looked at me and said, I just live my life, James. That sentence cost $847,000. Today I'm going to show you the 5 decisions that silently robbed Dave of nearly $1 million. 5 decisions that feel completely normal. 5 decisions America never warns you about. And if you are under 40 right now, what you are about to hear changes everything. The first 2 mistakes. Dave's first mistake started at 23. He walked into a dealership and drove out with a brand new Honda Accord. $28,000. 5-year loan. $520 a month. He felt good. He felt like an adult. What nobody told Dave is that the moment he drove that car off the lot, it lost 11% of its value. By year 1, he was already underwater. And when that loan ended, he did what most Americans do. He traded it in and got another one, then another. For 15 straight years, Dave had a car payment. Total spent, $93,600. Total wealth built, 0. Now here is what made it catastrophic. If Dave had bought a reliable used car at 23 and invested that $520 every single month instead, by 40, he would have had $189,000 sitting in index funds. He chose the new car. He chose it 3 times, and $189,000 quietly disappeared before he ever had a chance to build it. Mistake number 2 hit him at 25. Dave got his first real raise, $8,000 more per year. And instead of investing it, he upgraded his apartment. Nicer neighborhood, bigger kitchen, rooftop access. His rent jumped $650 a month. He called it a reward. His future called it a disaster. That single lifestyle upgrade, compounded over 14 years, cost Dave $231,000 in lost investment growth. 2 mistakes, $420,000 gone, and Dave felt completely normal doing both. By 27, Dave had a good job, a nice apartment, and a growing credit card balance. Not because he was irresponsible, because he was doing what every advertisement, every bank, every store told him to do. Buy now, pay later, 0% for 12 months. Dave had 4 credit cards. Total balance at his peak, $18,400. Minimum payments every month. He told himself he would pay it off when he got his next raise. The next raise came. The balance stayed. Over 12 years, Dave paid $14,200 in interest alone. But that is not the real damage. The real damage is what that money could have become. $14,200 invested at 25 grows to $67,000 by 40. Dave did not just lose $14,200 to interest. He lost $67,000 in future wealth, and he swiped that card feeling like he was just living a normal American life. Mistake 4 is the one that hurts the most to talk about. At 28, Dave's company offered a 401k with a 4% employer match. Dave enrolled at 2%. He thought he would increase it later. Later became 29, then 31, then 35. For 12 years, Dave left free employer money on the table every single paycheck. Total uncollected match, $41,000. With compounding, that $41,000 would have become $97,000 by 40. Dave never touched it. It simply never existed in his life. The fifth mistake and the full number. The fifth mistake is the one nobody talks about because it does not feel like a mistake at all. It feels like wisdom. At 30, Dave decided he was not ready to invest in the stock market. He had heard about crashes. He had watched the news. He kept his savings in a regular bank account, earning 0.4% interest. Safe, he thought. Smart, he thought. What Dave did not understand is that inflation was running at 3.2% every single year. His money sitting in that savings account was not staying still. It was shrinking. Every year, silently, the purchasing power of his savings was being eaten alive. Over 10 years, the real value of his $22,000 in savings dropped by $6,200. And while his cash sat there slowly dying, the S&P 500 returned an average of 10.5% annually over that same decade. If Dave had moved that money into a simple index fund at 30, it would have been worth $59,000 by 40. Instead, he had $22,000 that was worth less than when he started. Now add it all up, $189,000 from the car payments, $231,000 from the lifestyle inflation, $67,000 from the credit card interest, $97,000 from the missed 401k match, $37,000 from keeping cash in a dead savings account. That is $847,000 gone quietly, legally, normally, and Dave had no idea. The solution. When I finished showing Dave the math, he sat there for a long time without saying anything. Then he looked at me and said, "James, I did every single one of those." And that is exactly the point, because Dave is not an outlier. Dave is America. Dave is the person sitting next to you at work. Dave might be you. But here is what I also told Dave that day. He was 39, not 65, not retired, not out of time. 39. And the decisions he makes starting today still have 25 years of compounding power behind them. The $847,000 is gone, but the next $847,000 does not have to be. Step 1, sell the car payment. Buy used, invest the difference starting this month. Step 2, freeze the lifestyle. Every raise goes to investments first, comfort second, always. Step 3, destroy the credit card balance before you touch anything else. Step 4, max that 401k, match today, not next quarter today. And step 5, move your dead savings into a simple S&P 500 index fund and let time do what time does best. Dave started that week. He is not a millionaire yet, but for the first time in 15 years, his money is finally moving in the right direction. The question is, will yours? If this hit you the way it hit Dave, share this with one person under 40 who needs to hear it. It might be the most valuable thing you do for them all year.
Hey, if this video gave you something to think about, that's exactly why I make these every single day. Most of this stuff nobody ever teaches you, and I just think that needs to change. So if you got value today, hit subscribe.